Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Out to the right, and it's Gullit. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Dunk, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And the shot's on here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's in on goal. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Back into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Puskas, and he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Leicester receives it in a good position here. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neymar. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Gullit. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. Calafiori conjures time and space where few can. Looking for a runner, and the through ball. Tele. That's a good ball. And Puskas! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Puskas is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Otto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Kukcu. Now it's Puskas. It's a really well-measured ball. Platini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Pullet gets a good foot in there. Dunk with the clearance. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now he's off and running. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hazard, foot in. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi could move up a gear here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Pele. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Hazard. And he's worked it through. Messi. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Hazard. Driving forward. Out for a throw.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 11. Número 23. Número 9. Entran.
Stood up well to him there.
Número 14.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shot, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cruyff. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's from Mario. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cruyff. Spread it left. Played back in. Now it's Messi. Messi! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Nicked it back promptly. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He is just caressing the ball.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That was good alertness. Gattuso. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And it's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Roll! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's in! And what a climax we have here! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Nedved. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that was vital. And this is Pele. Goes for a shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Odo. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Odo chasing after it. Neymar could move up a gear here. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu. Pinches it off him. Pele, driving forward. Oh, great run, magical! Shoots! Brilliant! A finish of true class! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina find a position of real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Now Odo. Messi. Puskás can see things others simply cannot. And it's Kukçu. Tries a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that.
There's the header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Gullit. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pele. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Puskás. Otto.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's...
Climbs up big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's on it, this time surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And Gullit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is just off target. Kukçu. Can he get... There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nesta, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Luis Suarez. Otto. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. Played back in. And it's Lahm. Gullit. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Pele. To Maldini. Pele. Vieira shows great strength. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for the run. Always onto this. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. It's a searching pass. Otto. Short changes him with that pass. Pirlo. Maldini. 30 minutes gone. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him. Great chance! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And that was his 20th goal for this team. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Shot a goal! Now he's off and running. Messi. Otto. Messi. Yeah, that looks a decent... He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Leicester is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, great save by Dida! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And it's been taken short. Pirlo's cross. Leicester can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Schmeichel comes out and deals with it.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And he's in on goal. Puskás. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Hullet. Suarez has it out wide and in space. Dida with the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Argentina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through. Vieira. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And this is Puskás. Messi. Messi! Messi! Genius! About as smooth as it gets. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's in a great position here. That is good alertness.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Kukçu. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's a little off target. Now it's Kukçu. Van Dijk. Ibrahimovic touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out.
Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's heaved it away. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Pelé. And this is Puskás. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to make the challenge. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Puskás does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is expertly dealt with. 쿨리발리 cuts out the pass. Kirkchu. Great vision. And this is Pelé. Caught offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 23. Número 11.
쿨리발리 wins the duel this time.
Messi. Número
Lam
9.
looking to play him in. Played into space out wide.
Número 21. Número 22.
Doku quietly revving up.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Raul. Now, this could be a chance. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he spark a counter here? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, he's got space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Left it up well to him there. Hermes. Sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Aimed beyond the defence. Aimed into... Bullish head! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Nicely worked. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lam. And time is up. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carry...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly. His career has been a tale of patience and early set.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Puskas. Closing in on goal. And a chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Aims beyond, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. And it's Otto. He's having a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario, and he welcomes it in. Now that is tidy, really tidy. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Argentina are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. And he skips past his man. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Puskas. And that's been intercepted. Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Son Heung-min. And it's Mendes. Now it's Puskas. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good running with the ball. Sané. Driving on and making good progress. Forlan. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Son Heung-min with the short one. Now that's well seen too. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Look at this, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chanatip. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Odo looking understandably energised after his goal. Kukçu. Vieira. And it's Otto. Great vision.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rijkaard. And it's Klosterman. Now that looks a decent ball. Chanatip. No way through there. That ball looks a good one. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Puskas. Now it's Puskas. That is lovely. Puskás, he's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Romario, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're underway again.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Dida. Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. Looking to play him in. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. And it's Otto. And it's Vieira. That is a brilliant interception. Sade. Romario.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Knocks it into space. Argentina are still that goal to the good. Kukçu. Lovely, now then. And this is Pelé! Oh, that's neat. Now, can they get him away? Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been close, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chanatit, good purposeful running. Shot a goal! Well now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 10. Messi. Número
Argentina
9.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Número 14.
Now it's Doku.
Número 20.
Cruyff,
Número
the specialist
13.
in tearing
Se está
teams
realizando
apart.
un cambio.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Klosterman. And that has put paid to that. Park Ji-sung. Can he get onto this? Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. South Korea needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Forlan. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a little off target. Park Ji-sung. Now Odo. And it's Odo. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Romario. Klosterman. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Odo. Raul. Here's Doku. That is good strength. Doku, who's on a run down the left wing. Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. And here's Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Messi, and that is a little undercooked. Vieira. Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van der Ven cuts it out. Nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a shade optimistic. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here. Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback? And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Messi, well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kukçu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a good run down the left. Odo. Messi. Puskás. Now it's Pelé. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's in on goal. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Puskás tries to play it through. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Now it's Kaká. Decent progress down the left. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Backward it goes. Pinches it off him. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And that's a good ball. Bullish header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff! Cleared without complication. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a little off target. Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there. Mbappe! Goal! Benfica! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real... Great chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
쿨리발리 did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great vision. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Benfica have their third corner. Pirlo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Otto, that's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Otto. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Now Mbappe. Messi. Kaká. Pelé in the hunt and looking threatening. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Cruyff. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Back into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Puskas, and Puskas! It's bounced back off the post.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely!
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 11.
Up Gisson.
Número 10. Messi.
And here's Cruyff.
Número 9.
Oh, it's Raúl.
Entran. Número 14.
Raúl.
Número 21.
He's found a way through.
Número 7. Número 20. Número 13. Cambio.
Bale. It's played through for him. Good ball, good take. And he's managed... Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Platini, Bale. Could move up a gear here. Just eases him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Doku. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's Ronald Daniel! Vieira. The ball has bounced loose now. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. Raul. And it's Otto. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the shot takes a shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Park Ji-sung. That has been slung wide. And he's been shifted off it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Park Ji-sung ploughing through the middle.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Steaming on. He's having a shot! Doku! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style.